Hey everybody, I'm back for part 5, where we last left off. We confronted Drowsy about why he's keeping Azrael hostage. I'm gonna go with pedophile reasons. And we're gonna beat the crap out of him right now, as all good exploration teams do. And let me just take Scratch off of Dane, because that will force him to use only Ember, which is definitely what we need to take out this bastard right here. Yes, yes. Burn! As you're definitely noticing, boss fights like this, they take a lot more hits. Trust me, they're really hard later in the game, but right now it's easy. Because it's just Drowsy. We're here to rescue you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother's waiting. Let's go home. Okay. See, he definitely touched him. Sounds like it. And this is the police of this world. I am Magnazone, the primary officer of this region. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Now come with us. Annoying. Oh. Azrael. Azrael, however you pronounce it. Meryl. Meryl. It was so scary. He was touching me in places I don't want to say. You okay, Azrael? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy's not hurt in any way at all. Really? That's a relief. Oh, Azrael. Azrael. I'm truly happy for you two. You did this all for us, Dane and Tony. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azrael. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really. Really, thank you. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. We are rewarded with a larger treasure bag. This is what I was talking about. Now we can carry more stuff. And there's one more message. The special episode Bidoof's Wish has been unlocked. Special episodes. Basically, if you go back to the start menu of the game, you are allowed to do what's called special episodes. These are where you play as not your character, but you play as different characters altogether. In this one in particular, you play as Bidoof, and you go into the cave looking for... well, I'll show you when I get around to it, but... it's actually kind of annoying. The game doesn't tell you to go to the main menu. It just says top menu, which to me is kind of confusing. I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnazone for the captured outlaw. Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep. Team received 3,000 bounty for what was on the head of the captured outlaw. However, because this guy's a dick, we only get 300. No way. This is all we get? After all our effort? But of course. That's all part of the training. And we expect just as much effort tomorrow. It'd be nice if they'd give us a slightly bigger share of the reward. That's alright. We managed to rescue Azrael. And it's all thanks to you, Tony. Because you had that dream. We learned about Azrael's trouble in advance. It's true. I can't explain it, but that first shout I heard from Azrael. Help! And that dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! Both of these events, they took place in the future. Why was I able to see something like that? What was that dream about? Oh my gosh, my stomach is growling. Your stomach's growling too, Tony. I guess we must be famished. We were so focused on rescuing Azrael that we didn't notice at all. But now I'm even hungrier. Come on, let's go get dinner. Dinner. Om nom 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 nom. Notice how Wigglytuff never actually eats? He just balances an apple on his head. That'll come into play later, believe it or not. Wow, that lightning's intense. Looks like it's really stormy tonight. That reminds me, you know the night before we met, Tony? It was storming that night. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night, Tony. Do you remember anything about being out in the cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious? Nope, I can't remember a thing. Guess it won't be that easy. But that's alright. Just try remembering a little at a time. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Say, Tony, are you still awake? I've been thinking about it since it happened, that strange dream you had. Maybe it's something to do with you personally, Tony. Huh? I can't quite say why. I sure don't know any other Railu who have dreams about the future. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. That's the feeling I keep getting. The key to unlocking my memory. Was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I don't know what you were like as a human, Tony. I was sassy. Didn't you look at the quiz? I'm sassy and old people don't like me. But I think you have been a good person. After all, Tony, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Ah, that reminds me of what Shadot said. That the growing number of bad Pokemon has been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say the time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Like in a forest? Or at a lake in an underground cavern. I've even heard that there's a hidden altar inside a volcano. At the center of such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. But what happens if a region loses its time gear? I don't really know the answer to that question. But my guess is that if a time gear was removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. That's why everyone makes sure never to disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike. So everyone stays away from the time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon know to avoid messing with them. Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is. I finally found it. A time gear. But this is only the first of many. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Tony. Would you like to save? No, I would not. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Ah, you two. Let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the bulletin board and the outlaw notice. Do the listed jobs. That will be for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. That I will. Now let's check. What do we got here? Usually the outlaw board is going to be sort of barren for the beginning. No, I don't feel like doing that. Since we did previously get a bunch of jobs in the Drenched Bluff, I suggest we go back there since that's what we have. God, this music is so good. Quite a suspicious rock here. Maybe it will come into play later, wink wink. Let's see. Ah yes, I've heard you saved Kirt Ozeril from a horrible outlaw. For that, please accept our sincere thanks, and not a single discount because we're extremely cheap. But I digress. Peckerberry and the apple. No, we can't do that unless we're in the dungeon. Okay, and we're all set to go. Off to the dungeon. And this is where a lot of the meat of the game comes from. Well, I wouldn't say meat, I'd say more of side dishes. Yeah, let's go with that. Where would you like to go? When you're not doing chapter-related missions and you're not doing story stuff, like text, then you do these missions. You go to the Drenched Bluff, you go to the Mount Horn, Beached Cave, Magic Mystical Cave of Wonderment. You go to these places and you do the missions here. So let's see what missions we have. You'll notice at the very bottom it says search for Spinnerack. And you'll notice it does not say the floor. So if we go to a floor and it happens to not be one of the other ones and it says you have reached the objective floor, it's the one where you search for someone. And as you can see, we have a ton of objectives. I didn't read the others. On 4 we gotta find Geodude, on 5 we gotta find a Reviver Seed, and we gotta rescue Geodude again because apparently he went forward instead of backwards. Yes, helpful. Quickly get to the good stuff. Look, right there. See, this was not... There's nothing... I don't care about my feet. There. Notice, we are not on 4, 5, or 6, which means that Spinnerack is on this floor, so... And if you notice on the map, those little yellow dots, to know if a Pokemon is friendly, basically, just look for that yellow dot. We'll see Spinnerack, he will be... I think it's Spinnerack we're rescuing. We'll see him, he'll be a little dot on the screen, we simply go up to him and talk to him, and bada bing bada boom, he's rescued. And I'll talk about the magical powers of our badges when we do that. Out of my way. Apple. It does... Oh, there you go. On the map, you'll notice, there he is. You found Spinnerack. Use your badge to rescue him. Magical powers activate. Pew! And whenever you've completed any objective whatsoever, you have the option to leave automatically. But because we have more missions, we are not going to do that right now. So, let's continue exploring. Just quickly sprint back to where we were and go down to rescue Geodude. See, this is more my style. I can handle this without dying. Just Starlies, man. Those things are hard. Destination reached. Oh, should probably give Dane his moves back, that would be helpful. There you go, Dane. And if you haven't figured out on the map, if you notice blue, just dark blue circles, those are items. Dark blue circles are items, the little squares are the wonder tiles, and the squares that are not filled in They are not wonder tiles, they are the stairs, and the yellow dots, as I said before, are party members or members that you are looking for to rescue. We have reached a dead end. That is obnoxious. Oh, and about your belly, I don't suggest eating food until your character tells you to. He will tell you when he is very hungry. So when he's very hungry, that's when you eat, I suggest. Level 11. What can I learn? Please tell me it's a good one. Force Palm. Let's see what it does. It may also affect the target with a paralysis. Paralysis is very good in this game because it seems to last forever. Yes. Tony's health went up. Special attack, special defense, and Dane did nothing. There you go, Geodude. Rescue you. He was teleported away magically. No, I would not. Continue exploring? Yes, I would like to do that. And let's actually test out that new move we learned. Moves. Force Palm. Damn! That hits hard! Jeez, let's move that up to the top so I know which does. Okay, note to self, when you are in a tough situation, Force Palm. Let's hope it does that much damage to enemies in later stages. Proceed. I believe we only have this. Yeah, we go to floor 6 and then we are done. Out of my way. Yeah, sometimes it's better to lead the enemy over to you instead of running straight into them. That way you avoid getting a hit. Well, getting hit, I should say. Getting a hit would be better. Free money. Oh, $3. Gee. How very helpful of you, game. Except not really. I'm not in the mood for sarcasm. Yes, yes. There we go, here's an example. Why run up to him and have a hit taken when he can just come to us and get a hit taken by himself? Ah, crap. Oh yeah, I did rescue him, I think. I don't know. I have a terrible memory. I can't remember what happened to me 10 seconds ago. I guess we'll see at the end. The mission briefing. Ah, jerk. Oh, also, I don't know if you've noticed, if an enemy has an item and you kill them, the item is dropped. So, okay, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna use Force Palm because that move is awesome. Bam! Yes, I would like to do that. Yep, let's leave, get our rewards, and I'll explain to you one other thing. Mission complete. Thanks for rescuing me. Please accept this. We got $150. I skipped it too quickly. I'll leave it there on the screen this time. Put into storage. Team Corruptor earned 15 Explorer rank points. Every time we complete a mission, depending on the difficulty and what level it is, we will get a certain amount of Explorer points. That will increase our rank, and right now I think we're just rookie rank, but after that we'll get bronze, silver, gold, etc., etc. That gives us things like a bigger treasure bag and stuff like that. Why there's so many Geodudes interested in jobs is beyond me. Om nom 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 nom. Notice those 3 empty plates right there? Yeah, those will be filled later. You'll see. With very familiar faces, actually. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Tony. Good night. Good night, Dane. Chapter 4, The Gatekeepers. Next morning. Up and at 'em. It's morning. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next episode. And we will continue with, well, we'll actually start Chapter 4. Bye, everybody.